It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, that the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It is by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.
Love and
Was everybody's day as magical as my entrance into the show today?
anyway,
Absolutely.
I'll get back to you later. Thank you so much. I love you.
Vixie, did you say you couldn't find Fall Guys?
Okay, here's what it was. We couldn't find it on Steam. We have it on. We have it on the Switch. It was easy on the Switch. You just go. It's like the newest thing.
Yeah.
It's being advertised everywhere. Everywhere I go. We must have said it enough that my devices picked it up, because everywhere I go on the internet, I see it advertised, even TikTok. But if you want to play it on Steam, you have to have the Steam Extra of Epic Games. It's free. It's just an add-on to their already conglomerate thingy-majiggy. So yes, you can play it on
Thingy-majiggy.
If you don't have a Switch, you can play it on Steam, and it does cross over. So you can be playing people on Steam and
Is there in-game purchases?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Mine's still downloading, so I don't know.
All right, I just started downloading mine.
I downloaded it. I haven't actually looked at it, but I know that Monster and Myrtle have been playing it they've been playing against each other. They've been playing on the same team, like for a week now, and they're both really into it. Like every time I play Don't Starve together.
Funny thing is remember when I said that the kid wasn't allowed to download any more video games until like November?
Yeah.
He just downloaded that.
Time and new games have determined that was a lie.
Huh?
No. Muriel joined Tiny Mel and I last night, and she said Tiny Mel's sneaky. She was playing Mario Kart.
Yes, she's good at the Mario Kart.
Oh, you were playing Mario Kart last night? I'm so jealous.
I put it in Discord.
He was sleeping.
I know. I was probably sleeping. I ain't even gonna lie.
There was
last night, so I got to go to bed early.
You guys were playing Mario Kart. Vixie was and I believe Liza and somebody else were playing Don't Starve together. And I'm sitting there going, I can't keep my eyes straight to play shit right now.
Jelly Bean and Goat. Goat kept dying. He doesn't know how to keep himself alive.
Well, let me tell you,
go in there cross-eyed and teach him how to keep himself alive.
Together.
Say that again, Rabbit.
If I ever get to play Don't Starve again together, I'm gonna suck at that game. No matter, I don't understand the concept of it at all.
Have you
I've watched hours of it with you guys, and I still understand. Like, I've never seen from day one.
Hello, guys.
So I don't even know how to start or anything.
I'm up for now for at least another 2 hours before I take my morphine again. Which means I'll be out for a while.
Allie, oh, look at all you people. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Now I'm interested. Who's all everybody?
We have
Myrtle
Chrissy.
and Naomi and Allie and Peppa and Myrtle and hubby
Yeah.
And Chrissy.
and Chrissy.
There's 7
If
people
you guys
left.
missed yesterday's Coffeehouse, you need to go watch the replay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You really do.
Tiny Bell is very sneaky. She's a snot-nosed punk. Just
Who
like her
Now I get to
mother.
watch me.
What?
Great.
Myrtle, you can be a little nudge on that game.
I should have never told her to get a switch, damn it.
Oh yeah, Tiny Mel and I kept going, Myrtle, Myrtle, Myrtle. And then I explained to her how she got the name Myrtle, and so she started calling her Muriel, Muriel.
Guys, I'm sorry
You always confuse. I don't know if it's Myrtle or Muriel, so I just say whatever comes off my tongue at the tip of my time.
Legal name
Sounds good.
is Muriel.
Yes.
When she first came and started watching the shows, Doll could not read Muriel.
No, but she could read Myrtle.
But she kept
Because
she kept
Moaning
saying
Myrtle, because Harry
Myrtle,
Potter.
Because Harry Potter, Moaning Myrtle, Doll has an obsession with Harry Potter, the Harry Potter verse. And she became Doll's Myrtle for a while. And then she just became Myrtle. It's the way names happen in this group.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I do have good news.
Yay.
So far I've been able to hold down a whole protein shake between 2 of them.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah. So
Good.
there's that. I mean, I can't. Apparently, sugar is not my friend. Yes, yesterday's Coffeehouse is great. I gotta call Mel a bitch.
More than one. The yesterday's title was "I love you, Mel, you bitch."
Mel enjoyed it too, though. Oh, and if you all haven't seen the replay of Cards Against Humanity,
I am so sorry
my
I missed that.
go watch it because
Go watch it. Then you'll know all about the lotion.
Go.
Does it put it on its head or get the hose again?
Last night was amazing. He had me going, which you know it's got to be good. When
Yeah.
I can't breathe. I was laughing so hard I could not breathe.
I had a really good night last night.
He
I
had to
ain't
give
gonna
him
lie.
credit because he kept having to unmute himself, and he still
Yeah.
got the timing right. He was just nailing it left and right. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh! But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
And then I went
God.
swimming and I didn't sunscreen properly, so
Oh
I have a
no.
weird
You have a
red
lot
right
of
here. Yeah, my bathing
got the
suit
bronze
moved after
hand.
I put the sunscreen on. Yep, I didn't put it. I didn't do it right.
Your phone
I'm a
was-
Floridian. I know how to do this, and I didn't do it.
Your phone was pixelating it like it was
Yeah.
Censoring
trying to
it.
hide you. It was censorship.
You can't see.
Don't you dare.
No boobies. Getting rain. We've been raining like crazy. Oh, it's supposed to rain again.
We'll be
today.
raining next
Today.
weekend.
My kids, it's making my kids insane. More.
Man, is it raining men or is it raining what?
It's biblical
raining
proportions of rain and frogs.
Oh fuck! As
And down here we also get lizards.
Lizards?
Yeah,
Friday, we're gonna start getting more.
Are they lizards or lizard men?
they're lizards.
They're lizards.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody recently about the alligator farm in St. Augustine, which just rubs me the wrong way because it's a little bit expensive for a Floridian to go and see an alligator. We see
Yeah,
them
or you
can
everywhere.
just
Why do I
walk
need
out
to
to the
pay
middle
money
of
to
the
go
street,
see
right?
them?
In all honesty,
Right.
if you want to go see alligators, the best place to go is not alligator alley.
But they have sloths, so I think I'm gonna end up.
Oh yeah, Gator World in Kissimmee, which is kind of far
St.
from
Augustine's
you.
closer. Yeah.
I know, but it's cheaper. And the guy I used to work with a lot of the guys, the trainers. They were hilarious. We would do different promos for the different places we worked. I was managing, And I would go in a little black dress and I had this huge top hat with 75 millimeter film and this huge bow on it for Movie Writer Incorporated. These guys from Gator World would get bored. Okay, because we're just standing around at different holes and talking to people, and it's one of those things. So I turned my back for 2 seconds, and these guys who are at least 5 years older than I am at the time disappear. I'm like, where's that thing? Here they come back. Each of them's got this little gator. They went caught wild gators on the golf.
What you do when you're bored in Florida?
So we're bored.
Good morning, Jelly Bean.
Good morning, Jelly Bean. I will be right back. I need to get something to cover one of my eyes up before, I go.
Bandana.
Bandana.
I've got bandanas. I have got bandanas.
Yeah. Oh, I covered both eyes.
Oh.
There.
Gator boys, yeah. Arrgh.
We'll both be pirates today. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna drive me crazy.
Yeah, when you don't need it, it's rough.
Yeah.
your brain goes, I can't fix that.
Well, technically, I covered up the better eye that I can see with. This eye
I was talking about you gotta watch the rerun though.
Yep.
Hodor.
Hodor.
Hi, Dane. Hope Jelly Bean didn't beat you too much after last night.
She spanked him and don't
Let's
starve together.
Don't scare me.
I tell you. he was ruthless with that. Jelly Bean, don't
that's a
scare
little
me.
better, but it'll work.
if
I can get it.
If you can get it, stay down.
Just fold it up and
give
yourself a little stripe.
Under one ear. You have to.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Under the ear.
Yeah, I know it.
You could be like One-Eyed Willie.
Give me a
From the Goonies.
Yes.
Now that I feel like a complete idiot, I think the day is complete.
You look cute, actually.
You do
Don't
look
look like an
cute.
idiot, and you're in the dark, so we can barely see.
Pirate Cherry is already officially here.
Yeah.
I love it.
It'll work.
I was just gonna say I have to put the one on the
part.
under.
There
you
that's
go.
better. I can see single vision now.
Yay.
Yeah, Jelly Bean was spanking Goat during Don't Starve Together last night.
Oh, good lord.
She was funny as hell. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing?
He earned it, though. He earned it.
Cards Against Humanity last night was fire.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it today.
It was funny. I really did enjoy myself. That was hilarious. You guys cracked me up. We might have to do it.
There were quite a few moments where we just had to stop and laugh for a second before we could continue.
Cherry is rated R.
Yeah. Like I'm legitimately excited for Thursday because that's when the freaking eye patch shows up. I can't wait. Because next is gonna be the head shaving. Because I'm ready for that.
When I first had to start wearing.
Well, you're
masks,
almost long enough anyway.
Yeah.
Don't you usually do that every few years anyway?
Usually about every 5 or so years. It's been like 3 since I full on shaved it. So I don't know
You're a little
if I'm
early
actually
this
gonna
time. It's
color
okay.
it this time or if I'm just gonna leave it, and especially if I have to go through chemo and radiation. I
Yeah.
don't know what that's gonna do, how that's gonna affect the hair color. So
Well, it's a good time to experiment, right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, who knows? Maybe my hair actually might come back curly.
For science, you know?
I've seen it happen.
I've seen it happen too. When my Nana went through chemo, she used to dye her hair black, and she would perm it and then dye it black.
Mm-hmm.
When she went through chemo, she didn't have to do that anymore for the rest of her life.
Wow.
Came back.
It came
Curly
back
and
curly and black. She was happy.
Wow.
It's so weird.
And I'm
Yeah,
trying to keep.
my friend had stick straight hair. Stick straight hair.
Mhm.
It was hard to braid. It was so straight.
Yeah.
And chemo and it came back like curly, like
Yeah.
almost Afro curly.
Yeah, that's
It
how
was
Matt
so
did.
weird.
I'm just trying to keep positive while I can. Kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh yeah, keep it.
And I've told
up.
everybody, wait for the dark humor to set in because it's going to.
Well,
I
because
wouldn't
it's cherry.
expect anything less from you.
Well, it was funny
Exactly.
last night because the cats got in the room, right? And they were on the bed, and Justin was getting pissy about it. And Ducky was laying on his legs. I said, dude, I'll trade you a cat on your legs for a tumor in my head.
That's total cherry right there. Actually, I would have said that too.
I was just gonna say, I'm right there with you on that one. Oh, you want a bitch? Let's bitch.
Right?
Oh,
Taking
Chrissy.
forever for this game to download.
I'll be
But-
here for dark.
I haven't looked at it my
This
hand.
is the best place for dark humor. This is where it's
Yes.
gonna happen.
Right?
Yes.
We're kind of unapologetic about it. Too.
We're still trying. I'm still trying to figure out like when, like after I get the appointment set up, like when's going to be a good time for me to actually travel. Because if I do, I talked to my brother last night, and he said if I make it back home for a couple of days, that he'll drive out from Phoenix to come see me. And I talked to a lifelong friend last night. She's my derby wife. So she'll be there. It's just trying to get a timeline. No, I'm not right in the head. I never was right in the head. What makes you think I was ever right in the head?
I don't know. Oh, before I forget, Fall Guys. We were talking about Fall Guys earlier, and if I end up liking the game, I will consider bringing it on to Monday nights. People are asking me if I'm going to bring a Monday night in again. So
No, you read my mind. I'm looking at your guys' schedule right now. Like, okay, we're
Monday
gonna
night.
put this on there.
it will be a late night one though. I don't know if you can do it. It would be 10:30 to 11:30 at night.
Damn, that is really late.
I know.
And by the way, you guys, I have people trying to get me to move all over the fucking country right now.
Yeah, that happens when stuff like this happens. I've had that happen. I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. I already got stuff to do. Why do I want to move?
So, to alleviate some of what Myrtle's talking about, Justin did empty out his truck yesterday. He's not quitting. He's going to go local and he's going to do short runs. But he can't keep the same truck he's in, so they're going to give him another truck to do local shit with. So he's going to be around a lot more. So I'm not alone all the time.
All right.
Okay,
And
but
I
that's
told
just more
him-
farts you have to smell.
No, I don't. He does.
That's right. Trey can't smell them no more.
But I thought that cleared up.
No. I still get whiffs, but that's about it. But when he farts, I kind of bury myself in a blanket so I don't smell shit. But I did tell him when it gets to be where it's impeding the teenager's life that I want to sit down and me and him talk with his mom. Because I'm not trying to ruin the kid's senior year.
Yeah.
You know, trying to give him some semblance of a life. So there may be a chance where the teenager goes and moves in with grandma for a while. Which, like I said, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer, but I don't want him to see me like that. He's still a teenager. He doesn't need that kind of shit.
Right.
So we do have superpowers.
Oh,
you're being pragmatic. Vixie and I get that very much.
Right. This is it. This is what needs to be done. Okay.
Oh no,
Chuck,
me?
again, you need to get my phone number from Cherry, just in case you need to call me.
It's in my phone.
For anything, even
I
if
almost-
it's just I need to talk to somebody for a minute. I'll answer.
When I talked to my sister the other day. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I was even shocked because, like I said, we left shit on bad terms, but she's that one, she'll pick it up and it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Yep.
But my brother-in-law even spoke and was like, we love you, we're here for you, and I almost fucking bawled my eyes out. I never expected to have this much support.
Yeah.
And I can't show enough appreciation for everybody who is showing their support. But
you don't need to. That takes a lot of energy.
It does, especially with me.
Don't do that. Just let everybody do it, and just.
I know.
We all know.
We love you.
I know, Nomi. You're only like 6 or 8 hours away.
Was that Justin coughing?
Yeah.
Get a drink of water.
He's got water. It's right there. He's been so amazing, you guys.
I bet. I'm not surprised.
Mr. Sympathetic Puker, every time I'm in the bathroom, he's back there holding my hair back for me. And I'm like, you don't have to do this. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. All I can think of is, that'd be never ending, man.
Pretty much, like, it's hard holding anything down, but I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Just do it slowly.
Yeah.
So that's the trick. If you find something that works, take it slow.
If we all lived in the same area, the world would be fucked at this point.
Right?
We just need to find a Miss Asylum.
I'm telling you, they're on sale all over the place in Kansas.
And just take over that acreage.
Right?
100, 200 acreage. Say, this is Planet Flipside.
Yes. If we get 7 acres in the state of Pennsylvania, that can be considered a national forest.
That's true. That is true.
It's got to be 7 untouched acres.
Well, if I'm getting land in Pennsylvania, I'd be going more for about,
Yeah, Cupcake is, she's in the next town over. She's over in Salina. She's like 30 minutes away. I talked to her last night too, and she said, if I need anything, everybody has said the same thing, and it's great. It's, if you need anything, I'm a phone call away. Cupcake said yesterday she takes her boys back to their adoptive mom on the 10th. And then she said she has no problems coming out, just like we were on Tuesdays and hanging out.
Okay.
We got you too, Jimmy.
Hey, Rabbit, did you see my shirt?
Did I what?
Did you see your shirt?
Oh my god, it's a unicorn panda!
It's a unicorn.
Rainbow. It's my magic shirt.
It's your magic shirt?
His birthday's actually not that far away, Jelly Bean.
Actually, yeah. One of these, you're gonna hit it soon.
Yeah.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
If you do it late night, and I just downloaded this game and I'm about to play my first round, if I like it, could you either do it like Friday or Saturday late night? Because I have Sundays and I have Saturdays and Sundays off.
Yeah,
We
Fridays.
can talk about doing Saturday nights.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's more room on Saturday than
There's
there
more
would
room
be.
on Saturday.
Like, I'm just like, that's like my open days for like late nights. If I have to stay up late, those are the days I can try.
People. We can't move Splatoon. That took a lot.
What, sushi?
That took a lot of moving around.
I know,
Funny.
Splatoon, like I said, I can make Splatoon. I really try to make Splatoon, trust me. Kind of late, but I do it. What's RPG Tavern? I wrote that down, but I've never
Oh,
seen
that's
that
that's our role playing. That's on hiatus right now. We have a role playing show that we
For a
do.
while.
It started out with D&D, but we've got a couple of other, like we finished our campaign and we've got, hi sushi. We've got other games that we're talking about doing. So it's
Okay.
I
role-playing.
haven't got that far yet. Usually it was middle of Sundays.
Yeah. And then the campaign ended and we couldn't find anything to really replace it with at that point.
We had people all over the board, whether they could play or not.
And
That's
then
the biggest
Vixie,
problem.
for your new show that you're having on Fridays, is that at the same time as Dollhouse, or is that a different
Yeah.
time?
Mhm.
It is? Alright. Is Doll doing okay?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a great question. You should ask her.
Yeah.
I tried, but I haven't seen her in a minute, but I figured she'll be back when she's ready.
Okay,
Oh, be right back. Oh. a D20 out of a mold. Speaking of D&D.
Sushi, you are being awful motherfucking demanding today.
This game is making me do a lot of things.
Graham crackers with a tad of butter. Oh my gosh, that was like when I was sick when I was a kid. Graham crackers with a tad of butter and Verner's. If you live in Michigan,
if you live in Ohio, Michigan, Tennessee, or Kentucky, Verner's is the shit.
It's not ginger ale, it's Verner's.
Yes.
I love Verner's.
So do I. You can't hardly find it down here in Florida.
Do I need to ship you a case across the country?
I'm telling you, I want those little cans like you get in the
little
hospitals
8-ounce
in Michigan.
I like to see. I might just have to do that for you.
Those little half cans that you get at the hospital when you don't feel well. Because even the hospitals in Michigan, you get Verner's.
Yeah.
You don't get Canada Dry.
I hate Canada Dry. I won't drink it.
If I'm drinking ginger ale, I want Verner's. I want Bite Me Back.
Right.
I want that ginger to go up in my nostrils
I'll try
when
that,
I take
Nomi.
a drink.
But right now, it seems like the only thing I can really hold down are I can't even hold the Twizzlers down anymore.
Have you tried Verner's?
Oh, we don't have it here, honey.
Oh.
I have to order it.
You don't have it at all.
But I can hold about half of the protein shake down for right now, which is better than nothing.
Which protein shakes?
I mean, I was really on a weight loss goal, and I really didn't think I was going to get to it, but apparently I'm going to get to it because I've dropped like 5 pounds since Friday.
Yay!
I'm staying hydrated, and I am doing what I need to do, so.
That's good. That is good.
When I told you guys I was going to fight, I meant it.
I hate protein shakes, so that impresses me in and of itself.
They actually had some, the ones that we got, I got vanilla just because I needed something like basic and bland. And then I got the peanut butter cup ones that taste like the Adkins peanut butter cups.
Oh.
They're not actually really bad at all. And then one of
The
my
only
adopted moms,
protein drink I ever liked it was Special K protein water, and they stopped making it.
Yeah.
Assholes.
But they said that but I was talking to one of my adopted moms yesterday, and she was saying that they made a coffee one that I should try.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try that.
We used to mix them with milkshakes for my one friend because she wouldn't drink them. She wouldn't drink them except she'd drink milkshakes. So I'm like, okay, fine, watch this.
Okay, so I need to start making a list. I need to get graham crackers, and I need to get probably chicken broth because I don't like beef broth.
Yeah, try to make sure it's bone broth.
I have
that was a lot to go through to play this game.
But
I had to get my phone involved.
Oh shit!
Rude.
Rude.
Why are you talking to my phone? That's what I do whenever apps on any of my devices start asking about my phone. Like, why do we have to get the phone involved? This is
because I didn't have an
poly
Epic Games
relationships
account
to a whole new level. I'm telling you. Crazy dog. I had a blueberry muffin.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It was delicious.
That sounds so good.
I got Otis Spunkmeyer muffins from Sam's Club.
It's funny because if I don't have anything over my eye and I'm walking through my house, everything seems backwards.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, like it doesn't. It's been screwing with me. Like I'm like,
that would be like David Lynch surreal.
It is, honestly.
That would.
No man.
Yes, you have to have
intimidating.
Wait, hold on.
I think I have an Epic Games account through something else.
Oh my God.
Already.
Okay, Crystal.
I don't get to pick my character.
I turned that off on my phone.
Oh
That seems really good.
Ooh, cheesy grits. I don't have any cheese.
Yes. I'm not a big grit fan, but you give me cheesy grits and I'm a happy kid.
Oh, I only eat them with cheese.
I know. Dixie doesn't like it.
I tried. A Southern woman, she made ham, and collard greens, and some kind of beans. I thought they were going to be like Great Northern beans because that's what they looked like. They were not.
They were not.
That was very different.
Were they navy beans?
I don't know. They didn't. I'm used to Great Northern beans with like lots of onion and lots of flavor. And we put in a pot and they boil for like 3 days.
Yeah.
With all this stuff in it.
Like pinto beans?
Yeah. Only we use Great Northern beans in the north, you know? Right. It just makes sense.
Right.
Well, this woman, she made all this stuff, and cheesy grits was supposed to be the only thing I liked on that table were the biscuits.
Aw.
Even the ham was gross.
You gotta be cheesy, buttery, and salty.
Ooh. And, well, I know grits is... Somebody said, why can't you eat grits? I said, I didn't grow up eating cream of wheat either. I don't like that shit.
For some people,
that's
it's
like
a really
the
big
northern
texture
version.
issue.
It's a texture thing.
Yeah.
Because neither one of them have any flavor. It's paste.
Right. It's all what you put in it.
And how you cook it. Some people don't cook it enough and it's runny and gross and lumpy.
Well, yeah, or you can overcook it and it's like cutting into a Johnny cake.
Ooh, that's fun too sometimes. Some people will take their leftover grits and fry them.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. I'd rather have grilled Johnny cakes. Yummy.
Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing.
I like oatmeal, but I like oatmeal my way.
I'm fairly certain there's a way to run, and I don't know it.
Yeah, she is. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing.
man, I did not make it. Let me tell you.
Let me out! They're boxing me in.
Oh, and I found a help for the compression for my head until I get my headache hat. I wrap a towel around my head.
Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
And it works.
Oh, yeah. Myrtle says, Mel, lots of practice.
Yeah, I can tell that. I'm trying not to rage because
Mel does not start out like this. Mel starts out winning because Mel's a winner. Clearly not, because I did not win.
The secret to many hot cereal is pinch of salt. Mm-hmm. Even if you're going sweet, you want a pinch of salt because that grain needs to soften up. I had a friend who didn't eat oatmeal until she came over one day when I was making oatmeal for my oldest. And when I made oatmeal for my oldest, it was oatmeal, half again that amount of applesauce, cinnamon, brown sugar, little clove, and nutmeg. You mix that all up, and she goes, "That smells really good." And I said, "Try it." She goes, "This is apple crisp." If y'all haven't had apple crisp is Dutch apple pie without the
crumble
pie shell. It's just the crumble topping in the apples. That's exactly what it tastes like. Mm-hmm. You just have to know how to make it. It's like dessert if you make it right. But the secret to anything with applesauce is to use my red applesauce. Mm. We would sell my red applesauce and my chicken noodle soup at events.
Y'all are making me miss food an awful goddamn lot right now.
And the applesauce was called Wiccan Wisdom because I couldn't think of anything else. And the chicken noodle soup was pagan penicillin.
Nice.
They sold for $5 a pint.
Hey.
Yeah. Pastina is a mini star pasta you see in chicken. Yes, I love pastina.
Oh, I want chicken and stars.
I like chicken and rice soup.
I want to fucking win.
Mel thought she was bad.
I qualified for
competitive
the
side
round,
just said, "Hey, bitch."
Take at least a week.
Well, when I can give it my full attention, I'll try again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Ah,
I was literally so get this. So after I lost the
You have a
first
list?
round, for some reason
Oh.
I started spectating. So I'm literally thinking I'm playing, and I'm just a little kid watching someone else play, thinking I'm controlling the character.
You
aw.
got the
And I'm
driving
like,
wheel.
wait a second.
You got the
Wait a
driving
second.
wheel.
Okay, well, I feel a little bit better that I at least qualified for the next round.
Time to go troll hunting. Mom Cherry wants chicken and stars. All I can see is the kid in the car seat with the steering wheel. Have you ever seen those little steering wheels they give little
Yeah.
kids?
And I'm like, why ain't it working? Why is it not going the way?
Why am I not going the right way?
And then it finally clicked because every time I kept clicking the button to move or jump, it kept bringing up a menu, and I'm like, wait a second. So then I'm trying to jump with the A button, and it was working, but it was just not really working.
It's not really working. We had yellow
Well,
rice
in your
the other
head.
day. It was so good.
Okay, I got applesauce, chicken noodle soup, graham crackers. What else am I supposed to put on this list?
I don't know. What do you want?
Holy
We
shit.
ride at dawn. Actually, we ride at 8 p.m. Eastern.
That's gonna be fun trying to do tonight.
Well, you make it as far as you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can commentary. We don't mind.
Yeah, I can
We've
do
had
that.
people do. I've done that before when I couldn't get the door.
Jimmy used to do it back when he loved us.
Oh,
Yeah, Jimmy.
zinger!
By the way, Jimmy would be proud.
Yeah.
Justin
You
brought
found
me
your
home
pants?
Dr. Pepper. My stomach isn't too fond of it, but hey, it's good
no.
going down, right? A bone broth, that's the other one. I think I have some though.
I made tuna. I'm gonna have that for lunch today.
I'm having leftover tacos and making nachos. That's harsh, Mel.
That's hard to smell.
Ding.
I still love you, Jimmy. I just gotta pick at you.
Look, I finished my first one, okay? I still have a whole ass other one in the fridge.
Just we miss you, Jimmy.
Yes, we do.
That's all. We miss.
Who knows? By the end of this, I might find your pants.
Show's over. Here's your pants.
It was funny though, because when
Damn it.
we
Lost the
got home
second round.
yesterday,
I suck at this.
Justin told the teenager, because he bought me like, I don't even know how many protein shakes. It was like 3 or 4 cases. And he told the kid, he said, you don't touch these. These are not for you. That's what Cherry can eat right now. So that was kind of funny.
Because I'm weird, and I guess this isn't a PTS thing and an ADD thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have safe food,
Yes, absolutely.
which I didn't realize I had until I saw somebody talking about it and went, "Oh, I do." That.
I've
what
seen
did you
so many
think your
things on
pancakes
TikTok, and I'm
are?
like, that's what that's called.
Yeah. Ah,
That's what your pancakes are, honey.
my pancakes.
Muriel said, "Hey Jimmy, if your pants are in the box, I'll
Oh,
send them
speaking
to
of
you."
Myrtle, I need to find out from Vixie
Iced
how to
coffee.
send you the Amazon card.
Oh, I can give it to her if you want me to, Myrtle.
Well, I mean, I can send the money to whoever. I don't care. It's just I want, because I have the money right now to get her the Amazon gift card.
Oh, so you could actually do it via
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
to her Amazon account. I've done that
Mhm.
before.
Yeah, actually, Vixie was the reason why I got Mario Kart.
It's easier that way. It's
The
digital.
easiest way. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just sending this to you.
Yeah.
Watch
Muriel
this.
says she has her Amazon linked on her profile. Which profile? Your TikTok?
Yeah, that's a good question. Tiki-top, tiki-top.
Is it linked in bio?
Okay, it's in TikTok.
TikTok. TikTok. So I don't know why I became popular on TikTok all of a sudden, but all of a sudden I got popular on TikTok.
That's great
Look at
news.
you.
It started with the if you see me on your For You page, put FU in the comments. That thing went nuts, and people are commenting who I haven't seen like in a year.
Yeah.
Where have you been? I've been here. Where you been?
Right.
Right?
I've been here the whole time.
Where have I been? Hold on, let me go tag you in some of my Planet Flipside videos that I've made.
Just take a scroll.
There's a sound that was supposed, if you use it, that it's supposed to. Oh, I can't remember what the hell it was. Hold on. But I did it for Planet Flipside. It was.
You wanted to link it in your ass?
No, I don't want to. Apparently,
I let Amazon
using
fuck
the
me for money.
sound will make your life
thank you.
better. So I'm using it to help Planet Flipside on YouTube get more subscribers. That's what the sound was.
Nice. Nice. I'm gonna have to use that one.
I'll send it to you real quick.
Yeah, I do. Mama Tot. It's very sad.
Oh God, that was horrible.
That was rough. I cried hard.
Yes.
I haven't been on TikTok much lately. I've been reading. I've been on my Kindle.
That's not a bad thing. It's good for
Well,
your
it's kind of
brain.
hard to read right now.
Eliza
but
the
if I could, I
librarian
would.
says so.
Audiobooks, lady.
I can't
I
do
can't do that. I have
audiobooks.
to see the words.
I do too. I can't do audiobooks. My friend would listen to them in the car, and I'm like, we can't be doing this while I'm driving.
No.
Music's fine, but the audiobook thing, I start to zone out, and I'm gonna get in an accident.
Yeah.
And
Right?
then if I'm not doing anything and I'm audiobooks, I start doing other stuff. I get like distracted, and I miss a whole chapter.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, this isn't gonna work. Even Leonard Nimoy reading didn't work. And I like his voice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know a lot of people who use audiobooks like when they're training and stuff too. And I can, well, if I'm walking the treadmill and I have my laptop up, I can read while I'm doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I can walk and read as long as I'm on
I
the
used
treadmill.
audiobooks in high school when I didn't want to read the book that the teacher assigned.
Now,
If it works for you.
if I'm memorizing like a poem or a short script, if I audio it, me talking, if I make the audio of me talking, that'll help me memorize it. And I'll just re-listen to it. But then I can do other stuff while I'm listening to myself say it, and I'll just get in my subconscious and I'll memorize it.
Yeah.
See, that's how it was for like the books in high school. Now, if I want to read a book now, I would not be able to do an audiobook. I have to read it because I have to take notes. After I read a page, I try to make a paragraph of what the page is because I need to make sure I understood what the fucking page meant.
Yeah.
You know?
I always did. When I came down here, it was very much a culture shock for school. I did a couple years of school down here in Florida, and it was different. There was no respect for the teachers. It was really weird. I had a hard time with it. Well, one of the things that I would do, I was in honors world history, and he'd sign us a chapter, and at the end of the chapter, there were those questions, at the end of the chapter, and I would do those and look them up in the back of the book. And and he asked me why I did those, the teacher.
Hi, Vicky.
And I'm like,
Hi, Vicky.
to review what I read, so
Yeah.
I'm ready for I figured this would be where you pull your test questions. And he just couldn't believe that I did that because no one did that. He was also the one that told my mother I was failing, and I said, no, I'm getting a B. And he said, how do you know? I said, because I've saved all my work.
Mm-hmm.
And these letters are transferable to numbers, and if you add them up and divide them, you get an average. And I'm getting a B. He did not like that coming from a ninth grader's mouth.
Oh, well.
Ninth
My
grade?
mom,
Let me
though.
tell you about my ninth grade English class. I had 151% in my fucking ninth grade English class. Let me tell you why. So she had given us extra credit for like all the AR books that we had and then all the AR tests that we could do.
Right.
I found out that all the books that I did in middle school, I got to re-fucking do. So I fucking took all the tests.
Whoop. We fell down.
Right?
Got a little excited there.
Right? So then, later on, we had a canned food drive. So she offered extra credit for canned food drives. Oh, man, I robbed Mom of everything in her cupboard.
I tell you what.
I had 151% at the end of the year. She handed me the exam, and I handed it back to her like, I'm not taking this. I don't need to take this. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Like, I'm done. I'm good.
I think I could probably do that. I could read along with somebody reading. But
I could read along with somebody.
Yeah. Like those read-along books when we were kids. I can do that.
But can you swim along with the snorks?
I don't know. They're pretty fast.
Swim along with the what?
Snorks.
Snort.
Do you remember
That's
them?
what I thought
They
you
weren't
said.
on for very long.
No, but they stuck with me.
Yeah. Well, they were
I watched
neat looking. They were neat. They're underwater creatures. With
Swim along with the snorks.
That's
all I got.
eat, but snorks. Oh, so I was going through Netflix the other day. I think it was Netflix. I'm not sure. It might have been Amazon. But anyway, they had Scooby-Doo meets
Oh, did you, Jelly Bean?
what's that dog? Courage.
Gummy
Courage the
bears,
Cowardly Dog?
bouncing here
Yeah.
and there and everywhere.
And I saw like a bit of it with Shaggy interacting with that guy's owner, and I'm like, I can't deal. I cannot deal with
The
this.
farmer?
Yeah, I could. My brain
Courage the
about
Cowardly Dog.
exploded.
I'm interested. I don't have a Netflix. I'm about to get Netflix.
I think it's Netflix. I have to check. It might be Prime. I don't know. I have a lot of different servers.
We used to call my uncle the Grape Ape.
Grape Ape. Grape
He
Ape.
did, because every time he lose a hair on his head, it would fall on his back.
Snaggletooth. Kung Fu Fooey.
Right on the New Mexico-Arizona border, there's this rock formation, and it's actually spray painted. It says Fraggle Rock on it, because it looks just like the set of Fraggle Rock.
Aw.
I believe it. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock.
I actually don't know what
Dance your
that
cares
was.
away. Worries for
Praise
another day.
Let the music play. Down to Fraggle Rock.
Eustace and Muriel. That was Courage.
I watched the
Dog.
Smurfs. Gummy bears.
D&D.
Never did gummy bears. I heard of Strawberry Shortcake.
I had
I
a
don't know
whole
what
strawberry
Snaggletooth or
shortcake
Fraggle Rock
bedroom
is.
set.
Nice.
I had the little Huckleberry.
Mhm.
He was this big. And he smelled
My
like
daughter really
huckleberries.
got into the new generation of strawberry shortcake when she was little.
Yeah.
I had unicorns.
I had Rainbow Bright and Strawberry Shortcake.
I remember Rainbow Bright.
Oh,
I had Cringer and Battle Cat
mm-hmm.
from He-Man. My brother had Panther. He was the bad guy.
What do you need? Okay.
My Barbies would always fight with my brother's G.I. Joes, but my Barbies could ninja kick, so they won.
Good Barbies.
We had this Papazon chair, and I would take the wooden basket off and turn it upside down.
2 men enter, 1 man leave. Thunderdome. See?
Garbage pail kid.
I had a Cabbage Patch doll. Her name was Elizabeth.
I used to
gave
be
her to
called
my
a
daughter
Cabbage
when my
Patch
daughter
doll.
got old enough, and she still smelled like baby powder like 20 years after I got her.
When they came out, I wasn't that old, but my mom kept telling me I was too old for them.
No.
And like adult women had them, you know. I think it was just because we couldn't afford them because they were really expensive when they came out.
Yeah.
They were. Matter of fact, the funny thing is about the bedroom set. There was a kitchen set that I wanted when I was small, and my mom said, "Well, we can't get it because it's $70." So I walked up to my dad and I said, "Can you give mommy $70?" And I got it.
We really were into popples, and my mom actually sewed my brother and I each a popple.
Mm-hmm.
They were cute. They even had the little pocket, and you could flip it over it.
Little pom-poms, yeah.
You have a new one sitting in your closet. Keep it in the
I miss my popple. It was purple and pink.
Shut up. We had the same one.
Aw. I miss it.
Justin still has his original pound puppy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's I think it's in the shed, but it's in a bag so it won't get ruined.
And there's me, George Jetson.
I had a buddy pillow.
Jane, his wife.
Yeah,
You had a My Buddy doll.
What the fuck was what was it?
What?
Oh, his dog, his pound puppy had the original T-shirt he came from with the hospital on it.
Yeah, when I was a baby.
When he's a baby.
Aww.
Sorry, words don't work sometimes.
It's okay. It happens to me all the time.
All the time.
Sometimes Mel catches my train, but you know. Yellow dress with a white bib. Oh.
No.
I used to always get told I had a Cabbage Patch Kid nose.
So did I until it actually grew in.
No,
Yeah,
I
same.
never did. I still got around.
But look, I can still be the Gerber baby. No, wait, that's not a Gerber baby.
For the longest time, even after it grew down a little bit, I still had a line across.
Yeah.
I still have a line across.
Cabbage Patch Kid, that's what it is.
I have a picture of me as a baby, and I look exactly like the Gerber baby. Like, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 silver spoons that have the Gerber baby's face on them that I use for incense on my altar. They're the perfect size.
You guys don't forget, tonight is the last time you guys can enter for the circle giveaway. We're shutting that down as of tonight so we can pick the winner tomorrow.
Yep.
There's only 3 entries so far, unless we got another one.
Nope. No.
So if you enter now, you got a 1 in 4 chance.
Mm-hmm.
And to enter for that, you go down in the links below and buy us a coffee. It's $5.
And not only that, but if you don't get in on this one, we still have the discount code for the $8 bottle. That's in the pinned comments. Where the fuck did Mel's lid go?
Yeah, but if you win this one, Cherry touched it. It's got her cooties on
And
it.
it's orange.
Oh.
And it's orange.
You get cherry cooties.
I don't think you want my cooties right now. They're kind of life altering. It's okay though. I'll lick it just so I can say I licked it.
I licked it.
Cherry, they love you. They want your cooties.
Chrissy has a Cabbage Patch doll in a box too. If your grandma. Oh, it was your grandma. She collected dolls as an adult.
They still freak me out. Oh, my mom saw your crochet work, Cherry.
Oh yeah.
She saw Mr. Elephant hugging Mr. Elephant and went, "Oh, that's so cute." I said, see my socks? The bumblebee.
I tried picking something up the other day. I think it was yesterday to try to crochet, but with my vision the way it is right now, it's not really happening.
I understand.
Hopefully once I get this fucking eye patch,
Water.
I'll be able to do shit. I'm thinking it will. You made me a coffee. I gotta come get it. That's a long drive for a coffee, honey. I don't know if I can be in a car that long.
It would take me a few days to walk that.
Yeah. There'd be a lot of breaks.
I have the original America McGee's Alice and Cheshire Cat still in the box unopened. and I was asked to open the box just for the Cheshire Cat, and they would give me $780 for it. Just the cat.
Jesus.
Did you do it?
No.
No.
It's Alice in Wonderland, goddammit. They don't make those anymore. I got, and you know how much you want to know how much I paid for it?
$20. 10?
It was on sale. Paid a lot more for Tweedledee. I have Tweedledee, which is the big one of the Tweedledees. I have Tweedledee, and I paid a lot more for him. I think I paid $30 for him, and he's worth a lot. I don't have. I would like to get a Tweedledum because I don't. That's the only one I don't have in the whole set. But I have the original set too. There are 3 sets that came out. I have the original set. But somebody asked me if I was going to take them out of the boxes. I'm like, no, they're pretty. The boxes are actually really beautiful. The artwork on the boxes. So I had them along the shelf for the longest time. I need to put up shelves again. I have 2 cupboards in my mudroom full of Alice in Wonderland paraphernalia. Our dishes are Alice in Wonderland. I have coasters. See, my coasters are ceramic.
Aww.
Hi, Liza.
Oh, this is the White Rabbit's my favorite one. You want to see a rabbit?
Yes. Oh, I'm late.
This is a newer artist. I have that book. He has some great stuff.
She'll be right back.
She'll be back.
Hello, Liza. How's the library today?
It was too scary. Freddy Krueger doll. You know, the only one of those movies that scared me, actually, well, it bothered me a little bit, was Wes Craven's Little Nightmare. The other ones I found really funny, but that one was that one was written well. Hello, rabbit. Today was church, not library.
Today was church, not library.
Sunday. Some people do that.
Take me to church. Maybe one day.
Like
Actually, I'd go to church with you because I know you. I don't want to go to church if I have to go alone. That's my thing. I have to be somebody with that I know.
It's all about socialization. I remember once my friend wanted me to go to church with her on Easter, so I did, and it was Catholic church. And I didn't cross myself before I went in.
Ooh.
And her grandmother looked at me, and she looked at her, she goes, "She's not Catholic, leave her alone." I'm not going to go up and take your communion. I'm good. I'm being nice. Grandma didn't know how to deal with me, though. There's a Protestant in here. Wow, they should never go into a comic shop then. I know a lot of people say they're not dolls, but they are. Action figures are dolls. Get over yourselves. It's the same shit.
I don't know. Ever watch the movie Small Soldiers?
Yeah.
I don't like dolls or action figures.
Dolls. I tell this story all the time. The first time I saw a doll, I was 3 or 4, something like that, and it was in a store. And I got kind of away from everybody, and there was this aisle of dolls, and I sat down and just started crying. I thought there were dead babies in dolls.
Aww.
Scarred me for life, man. I still, some of those ones that look real, those real babies and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, those things freak me the fuck out. I do not deal well with them at all. There was this place down in Orlando called Terror on Church Street, and it was a very famous haunted house. It was so famous it would tour Europe and China. They would take their shtick on the road. It was this huge multi-story building with all these different rooms, and you go through the basement, and the basement was like a graveyard, and it was so famous because They had 3 people die of heart attacks. You had to sign a waiver before you would go, and it had been around for years. It's been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
And
hubby.
if I wanted to eat flesh, I'd take it straight from the. And so one day I knew a lot of people worked there, but I'd never gone through there before. And one of my friends was working there, and she's like, "You guys want to go?"
Man, I wouldn't want him in the closet either.
And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So so we get put in to this group. It was me, my friend Moon, and my girlfriend Eve. And we were saying like that. And then they put 12 guys from some Germanic country. It sounded very German what they were saying, but I'm not sure it was actually German. I couldn't understand a word they said.
It was Gnomish.
Not a word. But they said the guy, they tell you, you know, you can't touch anyone, no one can touch you. Then they bring you up to the door. It says knock on the door. So I knocked on the door and waited. And I said, "Hello, is anybody there?" Then you're supposed to follow the directions. I said, "It says knock on the door." Knock, knock, knock. There, I knocked on the door again. He must have not heard it the first time or something. But so the 3 girls in the front are giggling. The guys behind us are like, "What? Yeah." So they open this door and they're walking us around. They walked us around this altar in the middle of the floor, counterclockwise. And my friend Moon is freaking out. She goes, "This is not the right way to walk around an altar. She is freaking out." I'm like, shh, shh. I'm trying not to laugh at her. I'm trying so hard. She's freaking out hard. So this guy, you know, tells us the rules. He's like, put your hand on the person in front of your shoulder. And I get pushed to the front. Like, everyone's like, you go first. I'm like, okay. He's like, look for the arrows. They glow in the dark. They will tell you which way to go. And I'm like, okay, arrows, my friend. I'm focused on the arrow. I'm following these arrows down these dark paths. And they are dark. I cannot see anything but these stupid arrows. Nothing except these glow in the dark arrows. And so we get to this one part, and it's the graveyard. And they did an excellent job. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. But this one zombie dude, I stopped because he was running straight at me, and I was like, "Dude, no touching!" Because he looked like he was just gonna run me over. Dude, I knew the rules. You know, then meanwhile, the guys behind us are screaming their heads off like 3-year-old little girls. And so we go through a room, and we go through another room, and they're little like stages, for lack of a better, just different setups. There's a toxic room, there's all this thing. I see this doorway, and I see shelves. And I start hearing the music box music. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That music box music in every horror movie. Whenever there's a doll or a kid, they're both equally evil beings. I scanned really quick, and I see the arrow at the other side of the room. It's like I can see, right? I see out of the corner of my left eye, there's a bed. All right, I've tracked my path. I closed my eyes. I said, "Hold on." Boom, just a speed walk right through that room. And they're screaming. I mean, just screaming. I'm like, "We're almost there. The arrow's our friend." These people did not know what to do with me in this haunted. So finally, we get to this one point, and there's no arrow.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And I can kind of see the silhouette of a staircase. Well, I'm not going up the staircase. I'm not stupid. All right? There's no way that I'm going up a staircase in a haunted house in the dark. All right, this is all I see. So I stop, and I can hear the guys in the back talking to each other. And Moon's just clawing into my arm. I'm like, chill out, woman. We're not going to get hurt. All of a sudden, there's this flash of light. I mean, this big flash of light. And screaming as this woman falls. It's from Bates Motel when the mom falls down the stairs. And well, it's also where they take the picture. You know, when you go through haunted houses and the different roller coasters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They'll take a picture while you're doing on this thing. And I got another whole half story I'll tell another time, but just so y'all know, when we went out the front door and they're showing the picture on the big screen, there's me with my hands on my hips looking pissed off to no end because I can't find that goddamn arrow. I am pissed. You have Moon holding on to my shoulder like, what? She looks like she's stoned off her ass. She's not, but she looks stoned after it. What? And Eve going, concern. Like the mom concern on her face. And then you have these like 7 guys behind us who look like somebody just ripped apart 14 bodies in front of them. They're just like, I wish I would have had the money for that. It was like $30 for one of those pictures. I wish I would have had the money for that picture because that would go over my fireplace. That was the epitome of it. That was the greatest thing out of that whole thing. Anyway, so I talked overtime, but shocker, right? Tonight we have Bitches with Switches. Mario Kart. Come for the fun, stay for the violence.
No.
Come for the violence, stay for the fun.
Yeah.
And it's chaos. Just come for the chaos.
I'm being a smartass. Y'all know.
Yeah, I need to go lay down for a little bit.
Yeah. All right. We love you all. Have a great day. We'll see you tonight. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Kylie, bye.
It is by will alone that I set my mind in motion. It is by the juice of Java that thoughts acquire speed, the lips acquire stain, the stains become a warning. It's by will alone I set my mind in motion.
Oh Lord, give me coffee to accept the things I cannot change, the extra espresso shot to change the things I can, and one more cup so I can tell the difference. Grande.
Hail, coffee full of cream, caffeine is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst the beverages, and blessed is the result of thy consumption, wakefulness. Holy coffee, color of mud, be there for us workers, now at the hour of our commute, so must it brew.
Caffeine is my shepherd, I shall not doze. It maketh me to wake in green pastures. It leadeth me beyond the sleeping masses. It restoreth my buzz. It leadeth me into a path of consciousness for its name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of addiction, I fear no equal, for thou art with me. Thy cream and thy sugar, they comfort me. Thou preparest a carafe before me in the presence of Juan Valdez. Thou anointest my day with pep, my mug runneth over. Surely richness and taste shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Duncan forever.
Good morning, Planet Flipside. How about you this morning? We saved you a seat. May your coffee cup runneth over, and may your day be magical.